Okay. There we go. I think we're good. Goodness. What happened to the cameras? Everything. Audio's present now. Yeah, that's because my Streamlabs crashed. Like, my Streamlabs just full on crashed. Like, I was trying to switch over to the webcam, turn on my audio, and get everything started. And Streamlabs just decided it would be a funny thing to do to just crash. But yeah. Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003, and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. I could tell stream kicked me back to your profile. Yeah. It was very unfortunate. I'm very sorry. But hey, we're here now, so everything's all fine. I think. I hope. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Streamlabs behaves itself. And that my internet behaves itself. Because I tried loading up Neverness to Everness so I could get that ready for tonight. Because I wanted to play that initially. But it wasn't behaving itself and kept crashing. So, yeah. So, yeah, TLDR, everything was crashing. And I was crashing out. So, anyways, in the last episode, we discovered that something wrong was... yeah, the internet is being somewhat funky today, and never where I expected. Yeah, sounds about right. In the last episode of the Archon quest, which was 2 weeks ago, we discovered that something is not great with Arminsol. So we started exploring a bunch of different areas to see if we could gather clues and find some kind of a way to fix it. Which led us into the Temple of Gurubad, where we met a new Fatui Harbinger. Yay! Specifically, the Regrator, or Pantalone, who's, I guess, close with the Doctor. So, yoy. Closeness and the good things that will definitely not bite us in the rear end later. I'm sorry, y'all. Today has been a day. Today has been a day, and I just want to hang out with my chat and play the video games. But not only was I planning on playing, well, I thought they said they were an underling. I mean, yes, because he's ranked lower than the Doctor, but like they still work together. They're both harbingers. But yeah, I was initially planning on playing Neverness to Everness tomorrow. But then I was talking to my friend Aiden, and he was like, hey, can we do the Blazing SMP collab stuff tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, sure, we can do that. So I switched the two streams around, planning on playing Neverness to Everness, because Aiden really wanted me to play Neverness to Everness. And also the fact that Rose, L. Steve, a couple people at her school, an additional mystery friend who shall presently go unnamed, unless and until they are comfortable about me talking about them on stream, have all played Neverness to Everness. and they've been, like, pretty much all of them, except the, mystery individual, have all been really on my butt. Really wanting me to play Neverness to Everness, so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play Neverness to Everness this week. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have good times. Um, Neverness to Everness took one look at me and said, no, we're gonna crash a bunch. So then I'm like, okay, you know what? I have Archon Quest stuff to do and Genshin Impact that I've left unfinished, so let's just do that. Did this just start? Borderline? Also, hello, Brave Banditry. How are you doing? Anyways, I'm gonna stop raging. I'm gonna stop crashing out for once and actually get video games started. We're gonna play the video games and it's gonna be great. And I'm getting notifications from my D&D group. Hello, hello, hello. Also, I just realized I don't have Fanta. Oh, a new person? They've been here a while. They've been here for ages. They just, yeah, you swing by every now and again. It's just not too often, yeah. They're one of the lurkers. One of the lovely, lovely individuals who watch the stream but don't always talk in chat. You're not new, you've been here before, just never when I am. Hello, Chris. But yeah, banditry is typically one of my lurkers. Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen you here either. Lol. Or that. That could be the case too. I'm getting an influx of ads right now. Oh yeah. gotta love the advertisements. This is why you need to sub. This is why you need to fill the funny meter. You need to fill the funny green meter. And also the blue one, mainly the blue one. Suffering, internet issues, suffering ads, suffering wondrously morbid. Goodness gracious. Okay, to purchase lead in oneself. Navigate. Teleport here. Have my voice crack. Everything. But yeah, some of the people at my school are somewhat aware of the excuse me. Can you go full screen? No. If I go full screen, it will lag like nothing else. Full screen is a no. Oh man, yeah. I'm sorry, but with the way that my PC is, it doesn't. Genshin does not like going full screen. Not one bit. But yeah, some of the people at my no, fill the green one and find out that darn secret. Current clue is that he's mentioned something in multiple streams. I've mentioned the fact that there's a serious hidden condition. I never said what it was. Nor do I think I've given any hints as to what said hidden condition is. Lag? Yeah, Streamlabs really does not like the desert. But yeah, mainly fill the blue one. I want to play Persona. I have it currently. My Switch knows I have it. I already have a special start screen ready for it. He misspoke, you mentioned green. Chris, hush. I did no such thing. I pointed at the blue one. This one. Right here. Not the other one. Ignore the fact that there's another. Just focus on this one. This one. Right here. The blue one. I'm getting attacked by robots.
He definitely knows something. We can't let him get away.
Heck, wait, after this. Oh, no. I told you to not look at it.
Into the wind.
I told you not to look at the other one. Just the blue one.
Worthless.
I
We're
didn't
going
hear.
to the front. Don't let them through.
Resistance is futile.
Does it seem condition that if met you will? Why did you have to mention that?
Get that thing in position!
One with nature.
Sydney.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Why?
Do it. Boring.
Hold on.
Why
Just
would
a
you
little
do
longer.
this to me? Tee-hee? No, don't tee-hee me.
Water jet.
Nope, missed. That's fine.
There's no way to hide.
Lament.
Supposedly have double tears. Okay, that is... Now you're definitely putting words in my mouth.
Worthless.
I said that will be a huge goal.
Worthless. Here.
I never said...
Impossible.
That's y'all's fault.
Wipe out.
I never said that if you guys doubled it, that I would bring my boyfriend in. I just said I might bring him in at some point. You must do it. I don't even live with my boyfriend right now. How would I do that?
We finally beat them. That mysterious guy can't have gotten far. Let's catch up with him.
Discord? Fair. You kinda got me there. It's gonna take a while to fulfill the goal, and I doubt we'll double it before you actually do the stream. Fair enough. That is fair. I'll give you that one. It'll definitely take a while. Oh gosh, totally a good while.
Found him. Over here.
You're very persistent.
Doubters. YouTube, witness how my chat bullies me.
What are you trying to...
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, y'all are great. Paimon, wait. Maybe he'll get big enough one day and someone develops a parasocial relationship and donates all their life savings positive thoughts.
What's this?
Yay, I'll be able to wail in this game again.
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our
You wanna
plan.
suffer? How?
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned
Why?
ahead. Where to chat with you,
There,
which
that's
door
all
to
you're
exit
getting.
from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail.
Yeah, as you can see, there's
You,
a
meanwhile,
hate
know
for
nothing
the
of who
desert.
I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer
then.
me one last question. Cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow
To answer
isn't
your
quite the
question,
right
no.
word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of
So
friendships.
that's you. Nope. Nope.
When
Definitely
any
not.
set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit
Nope,
and those
you did
who
not
lose
see
out.
that.
People will do anything to justify what they have gained
You
or escape from
did
the
not see
hardship
that.
imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world.
You saw nothing.
We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a
These
shared
are not the
path.
droids you are looking for.
Goodbye, traveler and Paimon. I wish you a
Don't worry,
timely
I
escape.
will say it on stream
Albeit
if you play
not
a game
too
with me.
soon. I will need a little more time to
Please no.
prepare, after all.
I mean, then again, it shouldn't be a worry because you don't know my name, right? I'm sorry that you guys know each other. I mean, this is live on.
Whoa. We've seen these on our adventures
Hello.
before. It swallows people up. Oh,
This is going live soon. Gotta go.
I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Pretty boring. Uh-oh. Yeah, which is honestly kind of weird.
Okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get it back.
But not your good banditry. Watch my chat interact is entertaining. Making the relations die. Come on. Come on, game.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jinn. We can't let them get into Aru Village. Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Oh, are you?
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my
CEO of
own,
Twitch?
Plumpy.
That's
If I
everybody
send her to
can see the
negotiate
messages,
with the
nothing to say
others,
from me.
this
Ah,
whole thing
shoot.
will be resolved before you can say Mora.
If you do see the deleted messages, please keep the information to yourself.
Off you go, Plumpy.
Plumpy. Huh? Oh.
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 mora. 20,000 mora.
No.
100,000 mora. Final offer.
Your dad looks quite similar to my old coding teacher. Is he a teacher by chance at a high school? No.
Ah, so she's
He
a
is
hired
not.
partner.
He works in IT. He fixes people's computers.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and...
That doesn't sound like talking.
Plumpy! Don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat
Yes.
my messenger like this?
Words.
You wanna play rough?
And just
You
Plumpy
can play at that
slowly
game.
going across the screen. Oh, that was not like she did much better.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, master.
Excuse me.
What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side. I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
My tail's all messed up.
Lauren, fine. Sam.
First up, first up.
That's a deal breaker. Lauren, fine. Let's sweeten the deal.
Can't see? One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
There.
There's too many of them.
Just in the way saying if you have the food pouch equipped, if you do use it, it's great. I don't have the food
I
pouch.
can't believe I
the
used
food pouch
12
now.
rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be
I
more
mainly
than my
just
poor
have
heart
the
can take.
the treasure compasses.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
Okay, that's good.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
That also reminds me that I need to do a lot of cooking.
Bad news. Another line of defense has been breached.
Dude.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation.
What's my mod stat?
Dory and I will hold the line here.
It's been maxed for years.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her
I have my
sleeve.
reputation maxed out absolutely
Wait,
everywhere.
you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little
I
longer.
do have the pouch recipe, and I have the
Master!
item. I just don't have it equipped. Because I always have the treasure.
Need any help?
Hi, Nicole.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
That's kind of what I meant when I said that I didn't have the pouch.
If things continue like this, it won't be long
I've
before
left the recipe
Aru Village is overrun by Jinn,
equipped.
and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work. I don't care, whoever you are. Please just help us.
Can't you quick swap?
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the
Yes.
correct path.
But then we run into the problem that I don't have food to put in it. Because I haven't cooked stuff in this game in a while. So I'm just not using the pouch.
I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
So, while yes, I can quick swap them, it would not help me. Because in order for the pouch to work, I need to actually put food in there. And I can't put food in there if I don't have food to put in there.
What do you mean?
Ah, shoot. I clicked too fast.
Watch out!
Oopsies.
Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
She's, putting, calling through the thing, piece by piece.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am a flickering illusion.
Oh, things are happening?
What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
Well, whatever Kali's doing, it's working.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
No, she's just getting
The Jinn have
about
actually quieted down. Although... No, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing...
You get like
submission.
hidden achievements in this.
Clearly, the songs left by
Kinda.
the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much
some
calmer now.
achievements you can get through very interesting means.
Let me try.
Or is this not that kind of game? There are a sense
I am
hidden
a spirit
achievements.
created at the beginning. Don't stay away. I'll stop. I'll stop.
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Because divine intervention. But I don't know why.
Kale.
Like, jokes aside, I'm not sure. Alright, now I have to try to get out of thing. All the achievements are listed in-game, and in the story quests you get them quite frequently. Is this game available on PS4? Not any longer. I think they stopped support for... I think they stopped support for PlayStation 4 with this update. Always leaving me in the dust. I mean, there is PC and mobile. There's always PC and mobile. I went downstairs and came back up, and now my internet's bad. The internet on the stairs is always terrible. Yeah, every house has like one or two dead spots where internet just does not internet properly. It's a little irritating.
Any luck?
It's the worst when it's your room. Oh, that is so true. Oh, it is the absolute worst when it's your room. The only way out of here is by brute force, but too much force and the entire ruins might collapse. Yep. First-hand experience. Oh no, trust me, I've had that experience too. Mechanisms right outside. Maybe there's a wait.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the
Surprisingly,
distance,
the
I thought the
internet
shifting
in my room
sands
is
would
better than
bust
just
open the
sitting next to the
gates
router
to
for
some
reason.
ancient treasure
That's
vault.
weird.
Turns out it was just you guys.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while.
Jay!
Did you miss me?
And she's finally voiced.
Jet! Ben!
Hello, Jet.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there.
Yes. How can she see through the blindfold? I don't know,
This
actually.
should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
That is something I never questioned until you just brought it up. How do the Aramites... Anime logic, probably.
There we go.
Probably like how Gojo can see
Come on,
through his,
let's leave this place.
his blindfolded JJK. Similar, no heek. No Batman, no. these days I'll stream Fallout 4 on progress. You started putting out a new PS4. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. It's been forever since I last streamed. Honestly, streaming is a lot of fun. Get into it, please. And while you're at it, get Minecraft Java. I have an SMP that you can join.
Those Fatui sure made themselves
right at
scarce.
home.
It's like they were never here.
You'll enjoy it. I have Minecraft. Is it Minecraft Java?
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Is it
Yep.
Minecraft Java?
No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
Is there a difference? Yes.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've
don't
actually
know
made quite
that.
a name for ourselves.
It's probably not actually a sense fabric, so there's holes you can see through. I had a blanket when I was younger. That
Oh,
fixed on
yeah.
my face. I
On a
could
slightly
I could
different note,
see through
I have some good
clothes, but not
news.
More than almost right next to my face.
I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home
Interesting.
about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
At time, remember to wipe the blood off your
What about you
hands.
guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben Ben, huh?
Not really.
Of course not. We're super duper best friends.
You briefly recount the events of your recent travels to Jet.
Wow.
I forgot
Sounds
about
like I should make time to visit some other nations too.
How
Anyway,
dare you forget
what brings
the
you to
best
Gurubad?
boy.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
Yeah.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually managed to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely with everything's been going on in Gurubad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Operate that. I'm not even going to try reading it. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation like nothing else. I mean, if anything, Streamlabs is actually behaving with the desert now, which is good. 7-day watch streak. Wow, donate all your life savings. Oh, come on. But yeah, with the whole watch streak thing, the more of my streams you watch in a row, the more channel points you get. So you can have me do all the funny things. I have $4. I had 36, but I spent it on Subnautica too. So we're both broke then, darn. Yeah. Hee 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 hee. what's that demented bottle. Pretty sure you can do something more productive than environments down there. I was reading a webcomic while waiting for everything to load.
Let's see. She should be around here somewhere. Aha! Found her!
It works. It really is. Fidget spinner break time.
What a long dream that was.
You know what? I'll take that.
It's been a
over what
while, my
Chris
master.
Williams I was doing.
Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that.
I hope this wasn't a rude awakening.
In truth, it was at first. I was none too pleased when those miscreants barged in. But it did give me the chance to reunite with you, dear master, so I shall overlook their folly. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace.
Oh, it does.
I fought against
You
it
missed
for
it
a
at the start of the
long, long
episode.
time. Until one day,
That'd be
I
cool.
sensed a change in a foreign
Oh no,
land
thing
to
is
the
we started
west.
the episode right
Suddenly,
in the middle
the
of combat,
pitch-black
so you
abyss
kind of
fell
already missed
silent.
some of the action. Gurabad isn't far from there. Did the abyssal presence beneath this city fall silent when we defeated Gusthoithoth?
Once
Probably.
satisfied that that dark
Proof
power
indeed.
could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
There's action is just sometimes hard to
basically,
explain.
Sumir was in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here.
Yeah, but we got him one.
We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms. Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Lilipar.
Thank you, Lilupar.
Everyone in chat say thank you, Lilupar. But yeah, Chris put it pretty well. There is quite a bit of action. It's just sometimes it's interspersed.
No need to
in
thank me,
story
my
stuff.
master. I have granted
Thank
many
you,
wishes in
Landlord.
my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
You'll correct me. Okay. Now the sandstorms are not. I'm something to itch my ADHD super brain.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright
Pretty
again.
lady.
When I said that we'd meet
You have
again
pretty
under a
lady.
lovelier sun,
Pretty
this
desert
was
lady.
exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
I knew that would grab your attention.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are
Hopefully.
we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all head to the
Sounds
Temple
good.
of Silence.
You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
I am gonna have to get used to the fact that Lilipar and Jet are voiced now. More Jin receipts are breaking.
The storms have stopped. We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup.
Lilupar is the mother Jin, yes? Yep. That is correct. Lilupar is Jin mother, Jin mom. Was she the one communicating with Kale? No. The one communicating with Kale was Nicole, one of the witches of the Hexen Circle, who are a group of extremely powerful individuals that, in a sense, watch over reality and make sure it doesn't fall apart. That is like the simplest way I can summarize the Hexen Circle. Sometimes that's where my streams, says if I do that, then I get to know my streams more mature. It doesn't affect anything. Yeah, depending on what you're playing, then you will have to mark your streams as for mature audiences. Like, for example, if you guys make this video go to 100%, then I get to play Persona, which is one of those games that will force me to mark it as mature.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago.
Would your father
When did they
go back to the
scamper
right side?
back into
He
the
teleported.
desert?
Or maybe he just moved when y'all weren't paying attention.
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King
My father
Deshret's
is a
day,
very
this
mysterious
was
man
experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable
No,
alternative
not
for the
teleportation.
Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Carvey, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
I wanted to say something like, underneath that mask, I'm a little curious too.
You're back. Everything all right?
Are these four good or bad? Good. They're good.
And who are they?
They are good people.
Friends of yours?
Yep. They is friends.
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kave, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
And they are secretly married.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Ah, a famous name from the history books.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh?
People.
Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them.
Fair enough.
Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
It just tells me I'll smile over here.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabot problem is resolved? What did you find?
This. You tell everyone what happened in Gorobad.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Were they trying to remake the Akasha Terminal? They're trying to remake the Akasha Terminal so they can use the
I assume you aren't
Akasha
naive enough to
as a
expect
way to
answers
fix
from an enemy.
Herman's soul.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our questions when we first met, so why would he admit to being Dottore's subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
So yeah, like a lot of...
I
if not
wouldn't
all
go
of
as
what
far
they're
as to call
doing
it a
right now
conspiracy.
is
Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
modify how?
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right.
Yay. Paimon remembered an important detail.
According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru, and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Kitty cat.
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer is a friend we met in Notcry.
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here earlier.
Really?
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Who was the other one?
Really? They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's
Probably
the
her
person you
assistant.
were talking about,
Probably, yeah,
then...
yeah, that would make sense.
Looks
Where
like
you
betting
find
on
one person,
Aru
you
was the
end up
right
finding the
choice.
See? They're right over there.
Nope. Not Yehoda. It's Nicole.
Nicole! Nefer!
It's the Hexen Circle lady.
Why, hello! We're here to help.
Time for our reminder. Yeah, Nicole. A member of the Hexen Circle known as N. She is an angel who did not degenerate into a Seelie, but has instead lived in human form to this day. As she cannot speak, she communicates with others using a unique method, conveying thoughts directly into the consciousness of her opposite. Her knowledge is so profound that she can cite even long-lost histories effortlessly, speaking of them with intimate familiarity. Did Burb disappear? I don't know. Maybe Burb is lurking. I can see someone else here, though. I see another individual here, though, in this list of lovelies that I have here. I wonder if you will say
It's a
anything
good
in
thing we
chat.
left early. We almost got locked out.
But if he's just gonna lurk, then that's cool too, because we love our lurkers.
Locked out? What do you mean?
How do we get a list of prison people?
Oh,
I
you
think it's
haven't
different
heard?
on Twitch, but at the top
An
of chat,
invisible
there should be a
barrier
button
has
that
appeared
shows you,
around
like,
Sumeru's
the list
borders,
of,
cutting off all
viewers.
travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a
It's right at the
lonely
top of
island.
chat.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
It seems like that's gonna be the case.
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So, you brought Nefer here.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence,
Is this quest the
this
second
tested
Nahida
my
quest?
skills to
Nope,
the
this is
limit.
The Archon quest. The second Nahida quest was ages ago.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Years.
Judging by your tone,
Years ago.
I
This-
suppose you
this
don't.
is still the Archon quest.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves. Wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty ultimately is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
So, yeah. There's a lot of catching up to do. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to yawn a lot.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present.
Is this her speaking? I thought she used those white
But
speaker
I don't
bubbles.
think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both
Sometimes it's
deserved
the white
and
speaker
undeserved.
bubbles.
Those old
Sometimes it's the
emotions
normal
cling to me
dialogue
like a
stuff.
shadow.
I haven't really noticed a
Do
pattern
you wish to
on
shake them
when
off?
she uses which. It's just kind of whatever. It just kind of randomly
No.
alternates.
I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today.
But yeah,
They'll
this,
always be a
this
part
is
of me.
her quote unquote speaking.
case, would you like to hear my perspective?
Oh,
At
wait,
least?
no, I know the pattern. I know the pattern. I know it. Okay. So, she uses the white speaker bubbles if she's not on screen. For the most part. When she's on screen and talking to people, the game will use the normal dialogue boxes. At any other time, like when she's not presently in a room or area, she'll use the white speech bubbles. I think that's the pattern.
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
True.
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angel's demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them.
Can Nicole hear if you call her name? Would you just call out, Nicole, can I get an apple if you're starving? I don't know. Also, not entirely sure if the mind communication thing is a two-way street. I'm not entirely sure if it works only in one direction or if it goes in both directions. I don't know. That'd be kinda
If
funny,
Sumeru
but
were
I don't know.
destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate.
I guess.
Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth.
Okay, that's very true.
As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna melt this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
Probably.
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
That's a little hobby.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's
You
all.
genuinely sound surprised. I love this game.
Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru.
Good.
Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Again.
Me? in charge? Whoa. Don't worry, boss. You can count on me.
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
Oh yeah, Dio's girlfriend.
She's still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
It's the distinguished gaze.
Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
Oh, good news. We love good
We're
news.
planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
This will end well. Yehoda can definitely handle it.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
Who knows, that's just...
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Nicole, a legendary angel, and Sneffer,
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
Ibis is going to try to throw a wrench in things somewhere.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Okay, forgot what I said about the pattern.
Huh?
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Yep.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
Oh, Saito, you sweet baby boy.
What is it, Kale?
As I stop recording, so pay attention, I'm texting a friend. I forgot to turn on borrow mode, dang it.
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Mike and Ike's. Okay, I definitely will have to save this for later, though. Okay, but yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Because I'm yawning up a storm. So yeah, we're probably gonna end it there. Where's the thing? Here. And no, I'm not ending it here to get out of the redeem. I did get Mike and Ike's from the pantry. Opening them now. There we go. Interesting way to just end launch speech. Convenient though, I guess. Yeah. For sure. Anyways. Yet they failed to mention why she speaks telepathically to everyone. She's mute. This was revealed like about an update or so ago, but Nicole is mute. So her whole thing is that in order to maintain her human form, she gave up her voice. I thought her voice had power or something. I was just explaining that. So in order to keep her human form, she gave up her voice. Like her ability to actually speak. And I think, if I remember this right, she learned from Alice how to speak telepathically. So that's how she's able to, like, her telepathic abilities were basically a gift from Alice. To help her start communicating with people again. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna have to look into it to remind myself what exactly her deal is. But that'll just about do it for tonight. Tomorrow is more blazing SMP shenanigans with Aiden, Rose, and Steve. Maybe Lenny. We'll have to ask him if he's willing to join us. But if you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transferred over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already, so we can get those meters to 100%. Please, I really want to play Persona, and I'm slowly running out of patience. I want to play the funny Phantom Thief game. Who dares? How dare you interrupt my outro? Anyways, I will go look up more Bloodborne lore. I'm reading a fanfic that's crossed with that game, so I'm trying to get familiar with the lore. Good night. Good night. And one last thing, for all the lovelies with Twitch/Amazon Prime, you guys get a free 1 month subscription to a streamer of your choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion. Good night, everyone.